Hello. Oh, let me just get out of the way here. Hello. Since no one is yet here, I thought it would be best if we just got into it, for the sake of the VOD watchers. Hello, I am Cassius Griffin of YoCast. So nice to see you all today. So today in Minecraft, which I've been very excited for, we are going to the ancient city. That will involve some preparation. I'll need to get snowballs to deal with the warden, as well as carpets, I think, are what really help, and wool. So I'll need to find some sheep and start shearing. I should also get more food, as I'm running low on that in general. And yes, but I think there's some good loot down there. I did do, since the last stream, a little bit of grinding. I just figured it might take a while for me to find an actual, you know, what do you call it? Nether fortress. The great comedy is I found it almost instantly. There's one like 400 blocks away from, you know, the portal. It was very close. I just had to keep going in the direction of the bastion, and it essentially was there. I haven't gotten any invisibility potions made yet. I was saving that for on stream, so I think we'll do that today. I think you have to essentially make a night vision potion and then corrupt it, if I remember correctly, but I'm not entirely sure. So we'll have to look at the chart. But without further ado, let's get right into this game of Minecraft. I'd ask everyone how it's going, but I guess I'll just talk about myself for a bit. It's been an interesting week, to say the least. Especially streaming regularly is so weird. I don't know, I feel like I'm wearing a lot of hats right now. If that makes sense, if anyone knows what that's like. I'll take my pick. There's really no harm in it. I'll eat that fish too. Because, you know, my part-time work is quite intense and multifaceted in nature. So I end up sort of losing track of everything. Like when I'm doing one job, the other ones just kind of fall to the wayside. Oh, I have a boat here. I don't remember making that boat. I'll take it with me. But I know it's just me and Sienna on the server right now. Amity's been too scared because Amity is a baby. Sorry to come for you, Amity. Oh, that's pretty good. That's a good thing to talk about. We'll come back to the multiple hats. Amity asked so much if we could set the server to peaceful or creative. She's a little upset that we're not playing in it. I personally prefer survival because, I don't know, creative and peaceful get boring so fast. It doesn't feel like there's any purpose to your action. Whereas with this, I'm like, I don't know, there's a degree of... there's a give and take to the nature of the game. You know what I mean? That's why I don't like keep inventory, because it sort of harms that delicate relationship of give and take. I don't know. Some of the most fun I've had in Minecraft will also being what made me quit it for like a while was when I built my very first real house. This was before beds were a thing, and I distinctly remember planning to build a spawn road, but I'd forgotten where spawn was. And I didn't really know, I don't remember if either coordinates weren't in the game yet, or if I was unaware of them. Oh, sheep. Oh, more sheep. Nice. Either way, you can probably guess where this is going. I died, like, relatively quickly. Well, not actually, relatively quickly. I had begun my first work on redstone. It's a cow. Cow in a hole. I thought he was glitched. Do I just kill him for the food? No, this is relatively close to my base and would be worth taking back for food. This sort of field of cows here. Yes, this would be a great start for my cow field. I'm still a little bit in, what do you call it? Don't starve together mode. I saw pumpkins and I was like, food. I have a fish. I guess pumpkins are kind of a food. Sorry, I had to cough there. I guess pumpkins are kind of a food. You can make them into pumpkin pie, but that always feels like it's far more trouble than it's worth. Luckily, it seems everything is going relatively well over here. Not a lot of dead villagers, meaning I can come by later. I really should preserve them. For their sake, not mine. Well, for mine eventually. Oh, you'd save me a lot of time if you just both got in the hole. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Oh. And we'll put a marker on top of these so I remember that there's something here. There we go. With at least 2 preserved, I will be able to bring this village back from extinction, eventually, when it's convenient for me. Come on. You're next. Yes? No. Get in the hole. Come on. Come on, don't be afraid. It's going to be nice in there. Stop moving. Stay still. You know, you're making this difficult for us. For both of us. I'm trying to help you. It's okay. You mother... I so deeply wish to destroy you. But it's not worth it. Yes, hold still. No, now I'm too driven. I'm too focused. No, stop it. I almost had you. Go inside the house. You know what? I'm gonna hit the bell. Oh, did he go in? Ha ha! Motherfucker. Do you like it in there? I hope you do. Because unlike the others, you're never being let out. You have a torch? Good. I swear I'm not that evil. I'm just very petty. Easily slighted? I don't know. Sensitive, I guess one could say. Come on. Come on. Yes. Well, see, you were easy. That was fantastic. Oh, you see, it doesn't have to be hard. Some of them kind of want it. They know that they're going to die out here in the terrifying wilderness, and they need someone to protect them. I guess this is a habit from playing on hard difficulty. Oh, hey, Fred. Sorry I didn't notice you at first. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you. It's fine. I didn't announce the stream quick enough because I literally just got back from my other job. But I'm glad to have you here. I was feeling a little bit lonely, I'm not going to lie. I'm currently prepping for the ancient city, and for that I'll need sheep and wool. Getting close to night. I better sleep in the village. Yeah, it was a little bit of a late announcement. I just got back from one of my acting gigs. And I didn't remember to properly schedule anything, so it ended up being a little more difficult. I also had to finish the thumbnail at the last minute. I hope it doesn't come across as too amateurish. Where's a chest? Ooh, map. I'll actually take that. I'll take more than one. I need a bed. I was just, trapping some of the villagers. For their sake, not for mine. For protection. I think they're doing a lot better now. Oh, hi Illumit J. I'm so glad you could make it. Oh, I'm glad people are arriving. I was feeling very lonely, I'm not going to lie. What are you having for dinner? Oh, there's a fucking potion stand here. Are you kidding me? This is like 2 feet away from my base. God damn it, all that work. Oh. Are you kidding me? Did you see that? Oh, paschetti. That sounds delicious. From scratch? Like, did you make the sauce or is it like a jar? Both are good. I'm just curious. I know. After all that suffering in the nether, this is what happens to me. It's right here. Well, very good. It sounds delicious. All I've had to eat today is a single muffin. You know what? I'm just staying up. I'm staying awake tonight. We'll survive the night, as the great Captain Sparkles once said. I'm running low on food. My situation is not looking good. Ooh. Oh, it's Sheep City. Let's go. I really don't have the resources to be running around at night. I have this pig. Did you hear that? Right now, I'm getting ready for the end city. Not the end city, the ancient city. I wish I was already at the end cities. Oh, gave me a little boost. Inscription sounds good. I do want to play it at some point. Our schedules are just, I don't know. We're only able to stream like once a day currently. Like at best. What the f- Was that like a death hole? Where did that come from? What the hell? I was just thinking. It was exactly like the Hollow EN death hole. I still wonder who dug that, because that one was very purposeful. No, it's only a Yocast death hole if it happens to someone else in the exact same spot. Cannot believe Kiara fell in it twice. Sasuga, Tencho. Sasuga. No, the Hollow EN one is like, when you look at how it exists, it's definitely purposeful. Like, I've heard nothing but good things about Inscription. Really? That's wild to think of, because it's so specific. If I remember correctly, it was over here, near the village. Currently, I'm like struggling not to just hum and sing along to this musical that I have stuck in my head. As much as we didn't indicate on debut, YoCast does like musicals quite a bit. I myself am probably the least partial to musicals, I'm not going to lie. Much to your disappointment, Illumijay, I'm sure. Suisei fell down the hole too. I thought it was Ina. Okay. Was it here? No. I was jumping around. How did Suisei fall down the hole? What was she doing on the EN server? Where was it? Where was it? Oh, was it over here? No. No. That's how British people say no. No. This looks like my death spot. This looks a lot like it. They're very sensitive about how they say now. Now. Yes, indeed, Sienna. No, it's not down there. I had my diamond pick too because I was like way too overconfident. It's so strange. Where could I have died? Was it really just at the smallest hole? I have DVR on. I could go back to the stream. That actually might not be the worst idea. Give me a sec. Actually, I'm going to do that. Just because I don't want us to waste too much time today, I'm going to cheat. That's not cheating. It's using the resources that are present for me. Going back to the VOD is totally allowed. It's fine. It's fine. I would want everyone else to do it. You know, save time. Okay, so it's on that plateau. Let me just take a moment. Oh, it's up here? Exactly, I'm not going into creative. Oh my god. Wow, that's quite the hole. I'm not doing it. I'm not saying it. I hope you fall in again. Come on, Niji Sanji actually uses creative. I am doing one of the least sinful things. That is pro gamer. Oh no. So often streamers have chat telling them what to do. I feel like it's only fair that I can use my VOD. It's one of the advantages. Because being a streamer comes with streamer luck, which is a curse. What? Thank you, I'm glad that was somewhat poggers. Nope. This is too dangerous now. Okay. Ah, there's a way out. Well, this would have been easier. Honestly, it's a habit I genuinely have been trying to get out of because spectator mode is so strong. That's kind of why I'm glad to be streaming this game, because it pretty much takes away my ability to, you know, cheat. Because I don't know, there's something, I was actually talking about this kind of by myself earlier. How I love Minecraft for this sort of delicate balance of give and take it has. But at the same time, that delicate balance it's so disheartening sometimes. Oh, more sheep. Because right now, my goal is to get wool and head to the ancient city beneath my base. I prefer to play like 100% legit. It's just like, I don't know. It's how I sort of grew up, because before, you know, back in the day, there wasn't even creative mode unless you had mods on. God, that's wild to say. I was telling this story a little bit earlier. But way back in the day, one of my first sort of real houses in Minecraft, ooh, this is a beautiful valley, guys. Before beds were invented, I don't know if anyone remembers the fact that beds weren't always in the game, and their addition was actually like pretty controversial. I don't know. It's one of the things I always think about, because nowadays I can't imagine playing without beds. It's such an essential part of the Minecraft experience. You know, it helps you create a base. But before that, you had to create like spawn to base roads that were protected. And it was like considered part of the challenge of the game was gaining the resources to make a road from the world spawn to your current base. And it added this whole new feeling where the further you went into the world, the sort of more scary it became, because the odds of being able to return to your base were lower and lower. It made the game have this like venturing into the wilds feeling that I don't think it has anymore, sadly. You know, you gain and you lose some, as it were, when you make these additions. It's true, I also want a cool spawn road anyways, but our spawn is so fucking sick, so like, how are we going to make a road anywhere? I don't know. My current base is not where I plan to establish myself. But yeah, when they added beds, it just changed. Yeah, it was an entirely different vibe, and I miss it sometimes. I do enjoy the sort of like, I don't know, it feels more feudal now. You set up kingdoms on servers. But I will say single player loses its charm quite significantly. Oh, I've been here. I recognize. I climbed down that water shaft before. Oh, this is where I died. I remember. Good, exposed stone. I have the materials to make a bed, but I don't want to. Instead, I'd prefer to cook this meat and sleep through the night. I mean, not sleep, run through the night. It's not quite enough for it to be worth it, but... So we are back in the mine. Our pickaxe was swinging from side to side. I didn't die at all yet, Psycho, don't worry. If anyone tells you I did, they're a liar. Ooh, emeralds. I'll have to pick some of those up. God, the caves are gorgeous now. Ah, it never doesn't get to me. Oh, it's... But yes, anyways, so I built this elaborate base, and it was sort of my first real base in Minecraft. I had one before that was pretty much built on spawn, and it had that old school tower system and like a little porthole windows to fight oncoming mobs. There was a very different feel to the game back in the day. You felt it was sort of closer to, I'll actually be honest, Subnautica. Oh, hi, Amity. It's going well. It's going quite well. The feel of old school Minecraft used to be so much closer to Subnautica, as you felt so distinctly unwelcome in the world. So much of the mobs really did nothing for you. And every night, you didn't have sprinting. You didn't have the abilities that you do now. So survival was so much harder. I don't know. I can't see any reason in the modern Minecraft to dig yourself a dirt hole on your first night. You can pretty much survive, like, I don't know, I only have some iron. And caves are so much more generous now as well. We continue together. Ooh, flower. Oh, wait. This will be cute. Give me a sec. Let me find a beautiful spot. Hello, chat. I have a flower for you. There you go. Not quite as cute as I wanted, but still not bad. Yes, the death counter seems to only follow Itzy, which I'm very glad about. I love that that's one of her running themes. Not as long as I'd want, Ash. I fell in a random hole and perished quite quickly, but I recovered. Ooh, I've sort of lost my way. But yeah, I mean, it's dangerous, but even on hard mode, it's not that dangerous. Because, like, skeletons have bad aim and don't rapid fire you to death now. Zombies are the same. And, well, their multiplication feature is quite nice. And I think they added more noises to creepers. I swear that's true. Ooh, that's a lot of sheep. Right now, to everyone currently watching, I am currently gathering materials to go into the ancient city beneath my base. I've heard there's good loot in those chests, and I kind of want it. Ow. Up, up. Yeah, there's so many sheep here. I need to build an automatic chicken cooker. I feel like that's really the true future. You know, like KFP. There we go. That'll be fine. I guess I could kill these cows. Oh yeah, their pathing, I swear, used to be different as well. Let's take care of this guy. Okay, anyways. Now I can actually take a moment to look at chat. Oh, I'm already getting buzzed. Not like a buzz, my phone just buzzed, sorry. Anyways, there's nothing wrong with making a dirt hole. I just don't think it's necessary anymore. Like, I don't know, Minecraft Night isn't that dangerous. Back in the day before you had sprint, like, mobs would catch you. Spiders were faster than you. and it was really only a matter of time until you died. Unless you were, you know, properly prepared. That, and you didn't have sort of a passive healing. You always had to heal yourself by keeping food on hand. The world felt inhospitable in that sense. Like you were not meant to be there. Like Subnautica. And speaking of, I really want to play Subnautica on stream. It's less dangerous. It's less dangerous now. I can kind of just... Okay, don't be saying it's less dangerous as you jump around the corners of cliffs. But it's far less dangerous now. You can... Look, I'm just like jumping, sprinting, surviving. Very little is at risk of actually hurting me. Yes, Subnautica is one of the games I want to play. Oh. See, look at this. Handful of hits. And if I had a shield, this wouldn't even be a conversation. I will say, the sword swinging, making you actually have to back off and not just spam your weapon at them, does add some difficulty to the game, which makes it better. But I don't know. Hello, hello, Toxic. Glad to see you're here as well. Well, maybe I'll have to plan things with you so that you can give me some tips while I play. Have fun playing Minecraft, Ash. Glad you harassed me a bit. Always enjoy seeing you. But yes, so I'd made this house, and it was the first time I'd really played with redstone. This was way back, like I said, before beds, when the world was still inherently hostile. And I'd made this amazing house. It was like an oil rig style thing, but not nearly as cool as I'm making it sound, I'm gonna be honest. Because I was sort of new to the game, but it was very cool to me. I had diamonds. It was like one of the first times I'd really gathered diamonds on my own. And I just died. I just messed up and died. And because there was no beds, and I don't know if there was coordinates yet. I'm not 100% sure. You think I can make it? I think I can make it. Knew it. I don't know if there were coordinates yet or what, but if there were, I didn't know about them. And my base was just lost forever. I still think about that Minecraft world every now and then. Once again, anyone who actually does write a fanfic, I will read it. But I actually am going to very quickly go to my waiting screen temporarily. It seems like I have a light, monster meeting. BRB. I'm back. Very quick meeting. The snort. Oh my god. Of course that's coming up. I'll never escape it now. I knew it's something I do when I laugh, and I've been really trying not to do it. My laugh actually genuinely has a lot of range to it that weirdly enough, actually hasn't come out on stream yet. Sorry, just needed to take a drink. I'm actually very surprised it hasn't come out on stream. Because, like, my actual laugh, I don't have one single laugh. I have many, like a lot of people do. And you guys only have really sort of seen one. But Itzy brings a side of me out. It's her little chaotic self. I think we bring it out in each other. We actually talked about that where we were like, yeah, you make me such a gremlin, and she's like, you make me such a gremlin. And yeah, that's pretty much how it went. It's in our nature to sort of battle. I don't know why. I don't know what we did to end up like this as people. I think carpet works. Oh. In the end cities, right? It does. But I should still have regular blocks just in case. I'll keep both. I'll just keep them as wool for now, and if I need to change them, I only need to. I can do that in here, so that'll be good. Can't believe I found another brewing stand in the village. Either way, I did some off-stream work. I was very worried that we'd be spending a lot of streams just dying in the nether looking for the fortress. So I came online and just walked in the same direction we were already going. And I found a fortress, like right there. Like it is shockingly close. Do you guys want to see it? Okay, my food's cooking, so I'll need to be careful. But I can do that. Let me just get ready to go in. Ah, that should be fine. I'll show you the fortress because it is so close to where we were. Like, I should have waited. I was like, I don't want them to get bored waiting for me to find this fortress. Do I have? Yes. Come on. Let's go. Nice. Anyways. Oh, there's a lot of you here. So suddenly, too. Either way, I started to try. I was like, I don't want you guys to just watch me walk through the nether and it be boring all the time. So I decided to come on and do some off-screen grinding just to, you know, make things more interesting for you guys. Because that's my sort of #1 goal here. While I enjoy playing these games, my #1 goal is to try to, you know, make them entertaining for you. Make them laugh, make them laugh. You know, all the world wants to laugh. So I came back on and almost instantly found it. I was so upset because it was such an amazing moment that, it's now just off stream. Oh, Why am I nervous all of a sudden? I was moving through here with such confidence the other day. Okay, so this is where, but the trick was, if you just sort of kept going. No, I needed to head up. Okay, let me see if I can remember the way. Because I remember it wasn't... Yes, okay. It's over here. These pillars are just death traps, especially for my cocky ass. Yes, I'm seeing some of my remnants of my existence. Here we go. Here's the staircase I made. I don't think this is the way I went the first time. Oh, well, suffer. Burn and die, motherfucker. I'm sorry. I'm really trying to not swear. I'm so bad. I watched back the VOD. It sees VOD. No. It just starts with me swearing. I was so upset. No, I swear. That's so bad. I didn't so much make a... torch trail. I sort of just put fire, which isn't the best. And I genuinely have, like, because of years of playing Minecraft, my spatial awareness and, like, pathing memory is very solid. Just very solid now. I usually can find my way back incredibly easily. There we go. Yes, because this will lead around there, and then there'll be a little weird staircase I made. Originally, just jump down, but I kind of made the staircase to make it easier. Have fun, Amity. Miss you. So yes, I made this little staircase. And then you can start to see my pillars. This is the first one. There we go. The second one. I need to build a road here just because the soul sand is so brutal. I don't know why I walked this direction. It just seemed easy. Oh. And there, you can see it right there. You can just barely see it. Oh. Not like this. I don't know which way is worse. Okay, we're getting out of here before I perish. But yes, it is like right there. It's right up there. You can see the blazes are sort of floating on it. But yeah. Yeah, it's right there. It's not that far at all. This was a short walk, right? I should have waited. But either way, I went in, got some materials, because I was here anyways. And it would have felt kind of silly to not. And, yeah, now we have netherwort growing in our base. And apparently, 2 potion stands. I almost died to those blazes collecting the potions. Netherwort was easy. The blaze rods were the hard part. Oh, I need another blaze rod eventually before I start potion brewing. I forgot that you need them for fuel. Hello, Grimwolf. Hello. Oh, yes, I could make some water elevators. That's actually not a bad idea. Ugh. I hate how slow you are. Oh, and I'm out of sprint. That's fantastic. It's exactly the position you want to be in. It's going very well thus far. I was just showing that I'd found the Nether Fortress off stream, much to my own dismay and disappointment. And it wasn't far at all. It just wasn't far at all. It was just along this sort of coastline here. Oh, I'm disappointed in myself. I just didn't get obsessed with the Bastion. Bastions do sometimes have nether wart, by the way. Apparently they have these, pavilions. I actually also, well off stream, looted the Bastion a little bit more. You might have seen some of the loot in my chests while I was looking around. Oh, there's going to be problems, isn't there? Almost always. And there we go. Looted, 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 looted. Did not say looted. Don't put words into my mouth. Don't go just putting anything in my mouth. Come on. Respect. Be respectable. I always know what I'm doing. Dangerous down there. Perhaps it's best to actually just mine forward instead of trying to figure out a cheat way around. I don't have sprint, so I have to be kind of strategic, because I can't sprint and jump my way through this like I usually do. Have you seen R34? There's probably something of Minecraft structures, at the very least, like fortresses. There's gotta be. I mean, I haven't personally seen anything. Not exactly my genre, but there's gotta be something. It's gotta exist. See, this speed and, like, notice how I'm having to be, like, smart. Like, I can't walk too close to anything, and I have to sort of move intelligently. Be on guard. This is kind of what Minecraft used to always feel like. This is where we get very dangerous. And of course, that was my last arrow. Hurry up. Thank God. Oh, close, close, close. See, I should really be smarter with how I use my food and stop going into places with literally one piece of food, assuming I'll be fine. You know, just in general. But yes, I did loot the Bastion. I got some halfway decent stuff. I didn't get everything out of there, but I got some. So it wasn't the worst case scenario. Some obsidian, some gilded blackstone, you know. And all this. And oh, I got this on my own while I was there too, and some nether quartz. Just because I like them as building materials. And over here, I should show you all this. We have nether wart on the way. It's growing in very slowly, but it is growing in. It's kind of good actually that I can't instantly make those invisibility potions, because I would. And I'd waste the chance to turn small amount of nether quart into far more nether wart. Oh yes, and I got these spectral arrows, which actually I suppose I should take with me. Okay, so regarding my progress towards that city, I'll need a helmet for sure. An invisibility potion would be so helpful, just to avoid the actual mobs at play. It wouldn't help me much with the warden. Maybe I actually should head back into the nether and make an invisibility potion. Just because killing mobs in there will be so dangerous with the warden. It's actually not a bad idea. What do you guys think I should do? It's not quite as exciting to watch me, you know, go back to exactly where I just came from. Well, it's not the worst. I have food now, so it won't be quite as boring. Okay, okay. We'll do this very quickly. Quick in and out. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Huh, he's gone. Nope. He's just leaving. I like the glow effect so much. It's a shame to waste spectral arrows on this. Just you, so I'd have to take my armor off. But between that and sneaking on wool, I'd pretty much be invisible to everything. And I think I'd actually have a shot at, you know, coming out alive. Because my goal is always to survive. Even though I'm relatively comfortable dying, I'd prefer not to. Because, I don't know, watching streamers do death runs isn't exactly the most exciting thing, and it's genuinely distracting to be in the middle of a death run. Because a part of you can't really talk. You're focused so much on just getting your stuff back. Invisibility is my specialty. Plus, I promised invisibility potions last stream, and I would feel... Oh, I felt that. I felt that shiver through my spine. I'd feel a liar if I didn't at least try to get them this stream. Anyways, what was I talking about? I feel as though I was having a conversation regarding something beforehand. I can't remember now. See, he's going to ruin my whole day. Hello. You're not really a problem. Yes, so we're just going to go kill, you know, 1, maybe 2 blazes for their blaze rods for fuel. Come back, harvest the nether wart, and then we can make, well, I think I should have spider eyes. And I do have sugar growing. We might need mushrooms, though. I can't exactly remember the recipe for an invisibility potion, but I think it is one of the more complicated ones. Okay. Actually, this is the most worrying part because it's just a bridge over death. See? I don't fuck with that. I don't love that for me. I don't know. The more I play Minecraft, the more confident I get. And especially on the stream, I'm so invested in trying to do things fast and efficiently so as to, you know, not be boring, that I feel as though sometimes I take risks I really shouldn't. But no, I'm actually kind of just like that in real life. I take a lot of risks I really shouldn't. I'm a risk taker. The alternative side of that is I am unworldly lucky. It is a special skill I have. Oh, this is a fun story. So, you guys will judge me for this one. Hey you, come here. Okay, now I can take care of this guy. Come on. Anyways. So, I am quite lucky in general. Like, the Bastion was a lucky find. Ow. I say that as I get hit. And as more skeletons descend upon me. There we go. Ooh, guest tier. That's very good for us. My health is running low as well. I need to be smart. Well, smarter than I am being. What was I saying? Oh yes, there was this period of time where for 3 months, as I was driving around, I didn't hit a single red light. Not once. I literally never hit a red light. Oh, that's very dangerous. Oh, that's very dangerous. That's very bad. Oh, thank you, boys. I'm glad we're chill like that. I didn't know you were chill like that. But yes, for 3 solid months, not a single red light. Oh, this is good. Ow. Yep, I got too cocky. I got a blaze rod almost instantly. Good. I'll heal up and we'll head out. They do last a while. That is lucky, right? And I was driving every day. Multiple times a day. I wasn't like rarely out and about. I was out and about. And there was a lot of traffic lights on my sort of general route around the world. I didn't hit a single one. The only reason I sort of stopped becoming aware of traffic lights, because I mean, it's been months of this and I wasn't hitting reds. So I kind of forgot that red lights existed. And you can kind of see where this is going. Because, you know, eventually I hit a red. But I didn't remember. So I'm just driving along, and all of a sudden I hear incredibly loud, just an array of honking, and I'm like, I wonder who they're honking at. And I realized very suddenly, and it was very lucky, it was not a busy intersection, but I just blew a red. I just absolutely blew this red light. Just went straight through without even questioning it. I haven't gotten that lucky since, but I am lucky in general. If Itzy or Sienna is going to a place, it typically takes them 2 to 4 times as long as it takes me. And it's not because they're bad drivers or because they're slow. I just get lucky. I find parking spots right in the front of buildings. Ooh, this one looks good. I saw that coming. Anyways, yes, and I'll just get into places quite quick. I'm just a lucky person. Not like contest lucky, I would say. I'm not the type of person who... There are too many ghasts. Holy shit. Ooh, I want that. That will come in handy later. That is a surprise for later. Please leave me alone, big pig. I don't like you. I don't like fighting those. They shoot you up in the air. But yes, that's just kind of how my luck goes. I get these long stretches. There's a couple examples that have happened very recently where Amity was very mad at just how lucky I am. Oh, I wish I could think of them. But I don't know, it just happens so much they tend to fall into the background. So, why was I talking about being lucky again? I guess it just sort of came up. Oh, give me a sec. I'm getting notifications set in the corner there. There we go. But yes, so it has its upsides and downsides. Like the traffic light thing. I could have died. It's still so funny to me to this day. It's just still so funny. I don't know. That one tickles me. Because, I wonder if that's ever happened to anyone before. I can't imagine that's like a common occurrence. Forgetting red lights exist. And it, like, I swear, I am an attentive and aware driver usually. But, like, the concept of them, it had been so long since I'd hit one that they just sort of disappeared from my mind. But yes, Amity has seen other examples. She's not very happy when I get very lucky. I can imagine it'd be annoying from the outside. Especially because I'm not, like, you know, always observing. There's certain things I do in life where I just expect to work out. Oh no, I wasn't injured at all. No one hit me. People just honked loudly at me and scared me a little. But yet, I kind of just move through life expecting things to work out for me. And thus far, that strategy has, like, entirely worked. Like, see? They can take care of each other now. I don't even have to worry. I never had to worry. How did I do this again? Oh, it's over here. Still just one blaze rod, but that's fine. They last a decent amount of time. I don't love this right now. I don't love him either. I'm wasting all these spectral arrows when I should have just made some regular ones. It's a damn shame. Now, how do I get back to where I was? I've kind of lost my way, yet again. Ow, ow, why? Boom. Was it these little guys? I didn't think they harmed you. It would be worth it to eat the rotten flesh right now. Oh, and it didn't poison me. Huh, isn't that great for me? Sometimes the luck arrives exactly when I need it to. Sometimes. Not always. It's not like a universal thing. Not everything I do just works out for me. Only mostly. I feel as though I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that in this situation. Because as much as I am lucky, there is a God. If there is a God, he does like to make me feel good just to knock me down a peg later. It is a cruel thing. If I get too confident, it is an immediate repayment. It is fast and it is brutal. Every single time. It is a universal rule to my life. Ah, this is good. So we have the blaze rod. We can make the invisibility potions. And then we'll need food again. God, it's a never-ending cycle. Sienna, get your farm up and running. Okay, I'm going to have another rotten flesh. There we go. See, this time it hit me with the effect. Hopefully there's not too many ghasts. But yeah, if you did see my first Minecraft stream, that luck absolutely struck. Because I found like 10 diamonds all directly next to each other. Okay. Okay. We have the nether wart. Yes. Yes. I forgot how quickly this stuff multiplies too. Should have grabbed more soul sand. That is the thing. I am quite forgetful when it comes to actually like, oh, I'm going here. I should pick this up. And then I just don't. Okay, okay. Now, what is the recipe? Let me look this up. Let me look this up very quickly, because I cannot remember. Invisibility. Okay. So it is night vision. So I do need gold, and I do need carrots. I forgot about the factor of carrots being involved. This stream feels so much more relaxing than mine and Itzy's last night. I'm glad everyone enjoyed it. I'm glad everyone enjoyed boat time. Oh my god, that is one thing I was talking about. Yes, oh my god, the stream. Just the first thing you hear me say is holy shit. Like that's literally the first thing. Oh, I was so embarrassed. I watched it back later and it's just, it starts and that's all you hear. Yes, it was quite the stream. I'm so sad the boat didn't work out for me. I really had high hopes for it. I was really thinking that would be... I didn't think it would bring Itzy back. At all. No, but I thought I could at least succeed. Okay, so I have the spider eye, which I will need. What I really need right now, though, is food. Still, always, the never-ending cycle. But yes, no, I'm glad everyone enjoyed mine and Itzy's vibes. I feel like we're very sort of comfortable being at each other's throats. Just because we do fight so much in real life. Itzy does not have my luck and absolutely gets mad at me sometimes. And deservedly so. I'm kind of a dick about it. Okay, I haven't really gone this way, I feel like. Like I haven't really crossed the river here. But do I still have the boat? Nice. So I need food. And then I need carrots. Carrots. I pretty much need a village for that. Sienna said she found a village, but I don't know where she went. Sorry, chickens. Ooh, that's a baby chicken. No point in killing that. Okay, that's fair. Have fun lurking. Thank you for coming. No, but that's the thing. I genuinely, like, often when I play games, I try to tempt fate. I really genuinely try to tempt fate. I try to put myself in dangerous situations. Just because it's more fun to watch than someone playing safe, I think. But it so often just works out. I'm disappointed. Let me suffer. Oh no, I really don't want to ask for that. Yes, so we're going to go find carrots and then make the invisibility potion. We'll be able to make 3, and that should be enough if I extend them to carry us through around in the end city. Sheep. I hope this isn't anywhere near where Sienna is. I haven't watched her stream yet. I swear I had carrots and Don't Starve. My brain is forgetting which game was which. Oh, I do have a swear sensor. Oh, is there an automatic swear sensor? I didn't even know that. That must be the stream element spot. No, but I have this. You little mother. And I have that available at all times. I think it's hilarious. I don't really use it, even though I should. I don't really use it. Oh, there's a mesa over here. Isn't that lucky? Wow. That's very good for us. These can be hard to find, but are the best, you know. You need terracotta, and it's the best source for it. Because mining clay for terracotta is so annoying. Especially because you need so much of it, especially if you're making like a larger scale project. I know. Oh, that's so funny. There is a sensor. That's interesting. I wonder how that works. I'll have to look into that. I don't know if I want to turn it off. You know, the stream, there might be children watching. Guys, we don't know. Although my content isn't exactly kid-friendly. But I mean, if I get to swear, I feel like you guys should get to swear. That only seems fair. I'll have to look into that. My apologies for the auto censor. Where, oh where could a carrot be? So I know they spawn in villages. Is there anywhere else they can sort of naturally generate? Oh, so cool. I love that. I say it every time I see one. Every single time. Well, maybe one day. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? I mean, at first, you know, I think a lot of streamers just sort of, you know, assume no children are watching, but they're all over the internet nowadays. I'm not getting bunny. I'm getting carrots for potions. But I can't seem to find any carrots. Oh, there we go. Well, doesn't this look old-fashioned? Wild West looking. I'm going to have to eat on the road yet again. Eat my precious food that I worked so hard to get. That I worked so hard to bring home to myself. Yes, I know villages do, but I was hoping there was somewhere else. Do these mine shafts sometimes have them in chests? I think they do. That could be a not bad method for getting carrots, even though it is quite dangerous. Questions. I also need stone sooner rather than later. Because I need to make a furnace, because I need to eat. Life is just a cycle of eating. Oh, stone. Good. Why can't I eat once and be done? Why is this... Why... My body is just so annoying. It's demanding. I don't just mean in Minecraft. I mean in real life. Like, how dare I just fed you, like, this morning, and you're already hungry? God, can you imagine dealing with any person who's just asking for something like that all the time? And you know, with humans, you can set boundaries. Oh no, I'm not exactly in the mood to feed you right now. But your body? No. It's demanding. It's always on you. Sorry, that is a very dumb speech. I'm in a very weird mood. It's early for me. Well, early-ish. Early subjectively. I wake up at weird times sometimes. My sleep schedule not exactly always the toppest of tiers. Oh, but I guess I have some people in chat right now. And I know I asked this on the last Minecraft stream, but I didn't get much of a response. So I really, if anyone who's listening, even in the background, could chime in just for a moment. I want to start work on the visual novel that I promised. And I wanted people's opinions on if they would prefer a, like, actual visual novel, like I have an idea that I've been keeping in my head for some time, or a YoCast visual novel. Because I think both could be quite fun. And I think both would still have the YoCast members, at least, you know, voice acting. Even if it wasn't anything to do with them, I think I'd still, you know, ask them to come in and help me on the project. But like one would be, you know, sort of, it's this idea I have for a sort of sad visual novel, kind of similar to Katawa Sojo in turn, if anyone remembers that. That's a throwback. Nope, not going down there. Oh, I should make torches because you guys can't see anything when I do this. Yeah, it's pitch black for you. My apologies. Give me just a sec. I need to find coal. Oh, there's a torch. See, just when I needed it. But either way. Either, I'd say a full YoCast one as the first one. Either or, I'd say a full YoCast one. First as a good introduction to the genre. On YoCast. That's a good point, actually. Because, like, for the YoCast one, it would be like a dating sim. Like, much more of a classic experience. God, I know that feeling. Ramen is what you have. And it will keep you alive, but just barely. Finally, some coal. Well, I'm glad this is here, so you don't have to live in darkness. I watched how dark it gets on stream, and it is so much darker than it is. It is in a... Ooh, I have a lot of material that I don't wish to drop. Deep slate bricks. Easy to get rid of. My apologies. I can't help it. I love making the Minecraft villager noise, even though it's very, very dumb. Blackstone isn't really necessary. Okay, well I could make... Yeah, just a little dating sim with all of us. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Well, it's not centered around me. It's just an idea I have. I'm working on getting to the Warden. I'm just trying to get invisibility potions so I don't have to deal with, you know, regular mobs. There we go. While I'm dealing with, you know, the Warden, which is far more dangerous. Because, you know, if you kill a mob that makes a noise, and I'm not exactly down for that, my strategy right now is to be a very sneaky boy and try to survive that way. So I need to, you know, try slightly harder than simply go in and run around, which is my usual strategy, and it works for me sometimes. But I just have a distinct feeling it's not going to work this time. Yeah, I really don't want to drop anything. Maybe the soul soil. I want that gold. I think I will drop the soul soil and go for the gold. What was I talking about? Yes, I wanted to talk more then about the YoCast visual novel. It would be me and Amity working on it together, with a little help from the creator if need be. Ooh, there's more up there. The creator being, for all those who don't know, the one who actually designed our models and asset work. They are YoCast exclusive, and they're not really interested in taking commissions, sadly. Yet, at least. They've said maybe in the future. They're just quite busy right now. Yes. And yes, they did a lot of work for us. They were the lead creative along with the managers and creative team on the trailer that we put out at the start. Oh, and Amity obviously helped with it too. You could see her art style in it. We knew people would notice eventually. Oh, there's spiders right there. Let's avoid them. That was dangerous. I don't have the food stashes to deal with that. Yes, I'm very excited for it because I think it will look quite good, and I want to get the rest of, obviously, all of YoCast to be, you know, full voice actors in it. So it can be fully voice acted by all of us, and I would lead the writing. Well, obviously talking to all of them to make sure I'm capturing their voices properly. I don't know, maybe we'd have to release it in parts. That'd probably be a good way to handle it. Kind of like how Life is Strange does it. It's something we've always... I see a village. It's something we've always... Me and Amity have always kind of wanted to do together. We've had so many project ideas over the years. And I guess this is just sort of the newest one. But this one, I don't know. If we had the time is the biggest thing. We have to finish up a lot of personal work. And yes, I want it to come. I have no idea if or when or if, I guess, we will reach proper monetization and I can focus my efforts more towards streaming. But if that were to ever be the case, I would absolutely be able to get that done very fast. Because as it stands right now, all my other jobs take a lot out of me. Even this stream, like, I had to announce it at the very last second, simply because I was actually working right before this. Have a carrot farm. Where's your carrot farm? Oh, cat. And because, like, the nature of my work is that there are so many different kinds of work within it. Ooh, this is turning out bad. That's bad. What monsters are nearby? I don't see any. Okay, we'll be fine. Yeah, kind of like a chapter-based system. I don't know. I've been working a lot on what I think the structure of this would look like. Oh, wow. Things went poorly for this village. Oh, that's fine. But yes, I've been working a lot on what I think that would sort of look like. And I'd want some way to have your choices carry from one chapter to the next, which is far easier to do with, you know, one long continuous game. But it might just have to be sort of a... Maybe we'd release a test demo and then get to work on the real game. You guys shouldn't be in there. Does this village really have no carrots? Is it all wheat? Are you a wheat-based economy? Why are you a wheat-based economy? Come on, come over here. Become a farmer. Trade with me. Come on, over here, over here, over here, right here. You see this? Come over here. Are you coming over here? One of you. Yes. You don't help me. Man, maybe farmers will trade for carrots. That might be a good idea. You're a farmer. Oh, wow. Lot of rotten flesh. I hope it comes to fruition. I have a lot of optimism towards it. Nope. I don't know. I'd want to put something out at the very least. I always love that kind of project. And I don't know. I've been thinking for a long time now that VTuber companies have kind of been dropping the ball in that regard. Because if HoloLive released a dating sim, I think it would make so much money. So much money. Naturally, we have a much smaller audience, so it wouldn't do quite as well for us. But I still think it'd be worth the effort. Plus maybe, can't say that. I'm not going to say that actually. I'll save that thought. There's the alleys. Those little guys are useful, I think. Oh, a bamboo forest. Those are quite rare. And I think they have pandas in them. Sienna, pandas. Yes, they have so many fans. Niji Sanji could do it too, honestly. They've absolutely exploded in recent memory. But I don't know. Some indies should get together and do it too. Visojo could do it. It feels like it's the same demographic wanting the same thing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. You have all these people who have amazing voices, who you have ready to go. I don't know. It seems obvious, but maybe it's actually complicated to set up for companies of their nature. It might actually be easier for us because we're so small. Yeah, with that many, especially Visojo. Especially Visojo. Visojo is honestly just the right size, too. Really, there's no carrots. I really am trapped in a carrotless world right now. This bamboo forest is gorgeous, though. I've never actually seen one in game before. Oh, wow. It's already been an hour and a half. And I still haven't even touched the end city yet. I really do make promises that I can't keep. I still don't even have invisibility, which I promised last stream. That's wild. I really need to think more carefully about how I name, title, and thumbnail my streams. I'm so irresponsible. Oh, I love the work Merryweather does for the lore. And that's the thing. People love lore. Like, they just love it. We've released very little lore. Visojo? How else do you say it? Visojo? And I guess Visojo could, you know, take things a little more hot and heavy than most can. Which, in my opinion, is an upside. It's a strength that they have that not everyone does. I'd feel a little uncomfortable because I don't think that's very sort of representative of, you know, YoCast. We're not like lewd. We're a little more wholesome, even though I'm, you know, bastard man. I'm a wholesome bastard man. Visojo. You know, that's fair. I always say Visojo, and I don't know where I get that. Like, I don't know where the habit came from, but I must have picked it up from someone. Do I drop the magma cream? Oh, I guess I dropped the egg. I don't want to drop the egg, but I'll drop the egg. Leather is so weird because, like, its only purpose used to be leather armor, and now it's pretty much exclusively books. And then you get an enchanting table, and you never need leather again. But the amount of leather you need for an enchanting table is absurd and takes forever to get. Not the table, the books around the table. Yes, we haven't released a lot of lore yet. Like, there's sort of the basic setup that we have But that's the weird thing is, I don't know. It's not really lore. It's kind of just our lives. If that makes sense. You might see more in the future. I have a good amount of meat. I still don't have carrots. But actually, this venture for food actually did work out. What biome is this? It's so weird. It's kind of like a jungle, but a half burned down jungle? I don't know. I've never seen. What biome is this? Sparse jungle. That makes sense. Yeah, Vasojo. Thank you, Siana. I think that's how they say it over there. Oh, the sh. I'm saying Vaso, not Vashojo. I see, Highwell. That makes sense. Ugh, don't like pillagers. They're so brutal. Their mansions actually have some good loot in them. I can't believe it's this hard to find carrots. This is my gatekeep. This is how I've been gatekept out of the next stage in the game. Carrots. Carrots of all things. This is a relaxing stream in comparison to yesterday. I'm kind of just like walking around the world. First half of the stream, just walking a path in the nether. Second half, just exploring, looking at the beautiful scenery. I should have found carrots off stream. I should have been smart. That would have been something to do instead of finding the fortress and, you know, spoiling that. That and I might be lost. I think I've got myself lost. Oh, Amity's death. That is quite the story. Oh no, what do you mean? Like, we know see, that's the weird thing is when we say our lore is our lives, we know what happened to us. You know what I mean? Like, Amity knows how she died. We just haven't told anyone yet. We know it all. We're just waiting for the right way to tell people. We've told you a little bit thus far, but you'll be getting a taste more in the future. That's the funny thing. Oh. I should cook food. I'm taking way too much of a risk right now. Yes, I think that leads back to base. I should just have got a saddle. Well, yeah, how would we not know our own lives? Well, although I will admit, Amity is a little spacey sometimes on how much of her death she remembers. Would there be any more of our own stories in the visual novel? Yes, I think so. Yes, I do believe so. The thing is, as being monsters, there's a lot that, you know, of our story that we can't really talk about. Like, you know what spiders do when they're born? There's a reason Itzy doesn't talk about her parents too much. Don't ask. Or like Romeo, he's made of so many different pieces at this point, I imagine it gets quite confusing. I don't even know if any of him is original. But that's for him to answer, not me. Ah, my little lit up island as I cook. And Sienna, I don't know, she's never told me too much. She kind of just showed up in the yard one day. But I guess I would have to interview them to get the visual novel up and running. Do a little interrogation session. Detective Griffin. I like the ring to that. I like the sound of that. Perhaps that's what happened. I remember she said something about stairs in her debut. What was that? I saw something. Oh, there you are. I always assumed she simply fell down the stairs. But yes, don't take what I say for gospel. Oh, one thing I do know for sure is Romeo created himself. That is one thing I am absolutely aware of. He made himself. He is both the monster and the scientist. No idea if that's his original body. I know he's replaced a lot of parts over the years. Quite a master, almost an artist, I would say, in regards to that. Now, let's go and find some carrots. But yes, I would like to do a little bit more because I understand our nature. Oh, that's bad. I have a drowned on me currently trying to kill me. And one directly in front of me too. Both with tridents. Both a bad thing. See, that is one thing I do like, is the water always felt safe in Minecraft. And that's done. That is no longer the case. Oh, that is... He had to have it explained. He's actually usually incredibly smart. Like, Romeo is one of the smartest people I know. He's absolutely brilliant. He knows so much about, like, chemistry and mathematics. And a decent amount about biology, but he can get a little squeamish about it. I know, the irony is not lost on me. Yes. No, Romeo is one of the smartest people I know. He's quite brilliant. Some of the mathematical concepts he explains are far above me. Just far above me. I'm much more of a artistic. I have much more of an artistic focus than the science one. When I was a much younger Invisible Man way back in the day when science was a little simpler, you know, the 1900s, I did take quite the interest in, ooh, there's a lot of pigs here. A lot of pigs who look like they kind of want to die. I did take quite the interest in science. And then growing up, I sort of, you know, in my classes, science and mathematics were my expertises. Maybe I missed carrots in the other village. Maybe they were near me all along. Maybe I was a fool. Ignored that creeper. Ooh, Frankentree, that'd be fun. Romeo, we've talked about Gen 2, and Romeo's working on making them right now. Just kidding. But can you imagine? He is a mad scientist. Anyways, no, growing up, I was quite interested in science and mathematics, and I had no talent for the arts. Absolutely none. But I distinctly remember thinking that I should learn, that I wanted to be good at literally everything. I wanted to be one of those pure straight A students, like in every subject. So I immediately switched focus to like English and writing and the whatnot. And, ooh, new village. And I ended up, mastering it in some time, and I'm still very good at writing. It's definitely one of my passions, probably my greatest passion. And I make a lot of like grammar and spelling mistakes on Twitter. I'm very aware of them, but I promise the actual content of my writing I'm very bad at proofreading and editing, but I'm very good at writing, if that makes sense. Ooh, more of this. Because those are separate things. Are these carrots? No. Are these carrots? Yes! Yes, I know I'm getting shot. I don't care. Hi. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you and I don't care. End ratio. Okay. I don't need gunpowder. I need carrots. I could also use potatoes. I don't need string. But potatoes will be very useful. There we go. Sorry, I'm about to look back up to chat. Yes, I'm not the best at proofreading. I'm kind of super lazy when it comes to it, so I make a lot of errors on Twitter. But in terms of structure and writing, I actually have done some pretty solid work. It's definitely a passion of mine. But as I grew a passion for writing and art in general, as a general concept, my passion for, science and mathematics kind of went to the side, and then my child prodigy identity kind of fell apart because of that. Now, I have what I need. Where am I going? Let's check out these houses first. What's in them? Oh, bread. And apples. Do I take them? It feels worth it to steal. Especially considering my recent food problems. Oh, I can leave rotten flesh. I don't need rotten flesh. And basalt. Bread is better. Okay. Wait, I think I know where I am. I recognize this. Yeah, and that's the thing. Typing on a computer is so different than typing on one's phone. Like, it is very different. Give me just a sec. It is very different. It is a very different experience, and there's a very different psychology to it as well. So I don't know. I don't take it too seriously. And there we are. We're back. That was right there all along. I went so far. I went so unnecessarily far. But yes, for the most part, as the keeper of the files of YoCast, I do know most of their histories, but it's not at my liberty to necessarily divulge them. It's that it's theirs to tell you. I know very little. Well, no, I know all of it. I'm sorry, I know all their secrets. I'm just not allowed to tell them. Because I I think they want to tell you. I can tell you my history. My background, as it were. It's pretty simple. I was born 1900. Spontaneously came into existence in a dark room. Pretty much by myself. I was already invisible, already fully grown, and, you know, naked, as it were. The room itself seemed to be in poor condition. Oh, God, I need food. Ooh, I'll eat the bread first. Almost cleared up a slot. It doesn't matter, I'm back now anyways. But still. But yes, that's essentially me. I was born in a dark room. No one else was there. And that's as much as I remember. And I must have been born at that moment, because I don't remember anything before that. See, that's also the issue. My filing cabinets are in another room. You take off your glove at point. only, let me see. Am I wearing my gloves right now? I am. No, I usually keep the glove on. They really have trouble if I'm not wearing gloves. You guys like my gloves, by the way. I love them. Okay. So we have the carrots. We'll probably actually want to plant some. Yes, let's get a hoe. Return the spectral arrows. Return some of the loot. Okay, because we're going to use 1 carrot, and we're going to need gold. Luckily, I actually do have gold. And we have all that food. Yes, people tend to have trouble knowing what I'm talking about. And knowing the directions I'm pointing if I'm not wearing gloves. I don't know why. It's not that hard to figure out. The whole arm is going that direction. You know? It's like, oh, my gloves are off. You can still see my arm, right? You can tell my arm is going up. The gloves don't make that much of a difference. Okay, now. Am I running low on wood? Give me a sec, I'm going to take a drink. Oh no, I did make sticks. Ugh. Already out of it. Because I'm going to plant 4 of these carrots. And I'm going to save the other 2 for me. I mean the other 1 for myself. See? Math. Very good at it. Oh, I started a little farm here. Likely eventually this entire pool will just be turned into my farm. Because that's just how I do. I find a natural source of water and destroy it for the sake of my advancement. Stupid update. Okay. Now I need to goldify the carrot. And I have the spider eye. Did I never get a mushroom? It has happened. You know, despite the fact we live in what is very clearly a spooky mansion on a scary hill behind a big metal gate surrounded by a graveyard, people do occasionally make it to the front door. Which surprises me because, you know, not even the mailman tends to be able to make it here. But they'll come asking for directions, usually a young couple who seem wet from the rain. Come asking for directions. It's always a young couple. Always. No idea why. And then naturally, you know, they'll come inside and sorry, give me just a brief moment. One of us will answer the door and sometimes they'll come inside. But if it's me who answers the door, I'm typically relaxing I'm the type of person who, when I'm not working, I like to wear my pajamas. I enjoy pajamas. I do not want to wear my dress shirt and suspenders all day. I like to wear a nice, comfortable robe. Because of Sienna? No, she assures me that she hasn't seen the mailman except for the one time he brought her package. So I'll have to send another letter. And you know, that's the thing. Last time I sent a letter to the postal service, they said that mailman never showed up for work the next day. So I think, and that's not the only time they've told me that. So I think we're getting unlucky. We keep getting mailmen skipping out on their responsibilities. But yes, always a young couple, and you know, I like to chill in my robe, so I'm not necessarily wearing gloves. So they come to the door, and you know, I'm wearing my robe, my glasses, as it were. Sometimes my glasses. It is a red robe, and is quite soft and comfortable. I do have my black silk robe, but I don't wear that often. It's a little racy, even for me. I love robes. Anyways, okay, so I have the carrot. I have the netherwort. I need glass. Do I still have a shovel anywhere? No, I'll have to make a new one. Anyways, and I'll try to give them directions, but they just seem so shocked and confused. They have this horrible look on their face, and I assume it's because they're trying to get a good look at my hands to see the directions I'm trying to give. But yes, usually it ends with them screaming and running away. I assume out of pure confusion. So yes, sadly, I do usually try to keep my gloves on when I answer the door. But you know, not like that helps too much. They still scream. I think they're just not looking close enough. It is such a shame. Yes, that's only if I answered the door, though. The other day, I think we had some people come up and Sienna answered the door. And they seemed to actually figure themselves out, because the screaming stopped pretty quickly. Same when Itzy answers the door. The case... What's your taste in music? That's actually a very good question. I'll get into that in just a mo. Yes, when Itzy answers the door, you know, the screaming stops pretty quickly. She quickly takes them to their parlor to help, you know, help them cool off. And that's usually the last we hear of them. So I assume they get sent on their way. Romeo, he doesn't usually like to answer the door. He's usually busy. And Amity, well, you know, she tries, but similar reaction to me. It's tough to be monsters. Sometimes. For music, I like a lot of music. I've been getting more into jazz lately, especially as you can hear in my delightful BGM, which I hope is playing right now. But in general, I'm going to be honest, I like hip-hop, like quite a bit. I like hip-hop and I like hyper-pop. Those are probably my two favorite genres currently. It's why Charlie XCX and Kendrick Lamar were on my favorite songs, my favorite music. Although recently, with the season, I have been listening, and I wanted to talk about this sooner, to the Rocky Horror soundtrack quite a bit. That's just because it's, you know, it's Halloween. You kind of have to. And I've been humming it to myself and trying to avoid doing so almost the entire time. There we go. Yes, so my music taste tends to lean closer to hip hop and, you know, like pop, but not like radio pop. I'm not too much into like Ed Sheeran or anything like that. I'm more into, what are some good examples I could give on stream? Give me a sec. I need a spider eye, a wee bit of sugar, and I think a mushroom. Which I may have to use the warped fungus for. No, it doesn't even work. Yeah, let me look. Let me actually look at what I have in my recent library that I've been listening to. Yes. You know who actually... Okay, and this is a legitimate recommendation that will sound like a joke. It will sound like a joke. But I legitimately recommend Rebecca Black's new work. And I know this will sound insane. Like, no one ever believes me when I say that she is a bit of a Charlie ripoff, but Charlie isn't even doing what Charlie does best at this moment. Charlie is in her sellout arc. But yes, I legitimately recommend Rebecca Black, her new music, especially that new one. Oh, what is it called? What is it called? Read My Mind. That's what it's called. Welcome back, Illumijay. Welcome back. We're just talking about how people should actually give Rebecca Black's new music a chance. Okay, it's good. I swear it's good. She's had her redemption arc. She's no longer making songs that sound like Friday. Her new stuff sounds legitimately quite phenomenal. I need mushrooms. Where would they be? In the Dark Forest, near Spawn. Of course! And in regards to Kendrick, I still need to listen to his newest album. She really has fell into her own. Like, it is... In some ways, she's riding that hyperpop train that seems to be going so well for so many artists. Like Rina Sawayama, who I absolutely also recommend. Her self-titled album, debut album, is brilliant, as it was her EP. I haven't listened to her newest album a lot, but I didn't hear the best of things. That's kind of like, every time, I swear to God, every time I just start getting into a genre, all the artists absolutely fall off. Like, I deeply love, and I didn't talk about this enough in debut, but I deeply love Frank Ocean. Probably my literal favorite artist of all time, and he will never, ever, ever, ever make another album. He might drop merch, he might tease me, he might make my life a living hell, but he's never releasing another album after releasing what is undoubtedly one of the most perfect... Dorian Electra. I think I've heard some of the tracks he's worked on with other people, but I might need to hear him on his own. I swear, did he work with Rebecca? But yes, Frank. Frank. Blonde is possibly the greatest album ever made, and I will hope Tala. I'll have to check them out, because I do like indie. I like indie quite a bit, but I just never have gone full into indie. Oh, you know who I like a lot that I would consider indie? American football. I love American football. Naturally, I love American football, and have just sort of been taking my time with the rest of them. But that album is absolutely phenomenal. I adore that album. I mostly listen to albums. Yeah, then I have heard that song that he's made. Yeah, I mostly just listen to albums. I'm not much of a singles type of person, or like a playlister. I'm kind of an album type of guy. Sorry, whenever I talk about music lately, I get a little sad. I had a favorite artist for a while, and he's not my favorite artist anymore. Which is, yeah, I just can't support him. I don't want to talk too much more than that. The most problematic possibly to ever exist. Well, gotta get ready to... Yeah, that's the most I'll say on that. That I won't say names, but his music, I don't know, it spoke to me, and it came at the exact right times of my life. As I've lightly alluded to in the past, I've dealt with some mental illness problems, and I don't want to talk about it too much because I think it's a little heavy, especially for the kind of way that I stream. And I know what you guys sort of come here for, you know, like a good, happy, relaxing time. But the music he released, it helped when I really, really needed it to, would be the way to put it. And I don't know. I don't know where I'd really be if it wasn't for how some of those albums hit the way they did and helped me cope the way they did. If you know who I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about. He's a little bit in the news. And was, for a period of time, possibly one of the greatest artists alive. So disappointing. Anyways. Let's talk about something a little more lighthearted, eh? Yeba and Bene. I also, in terms of indie, it's a little bit, I guess, entry-level indie, but it's entry-level depending on the circles you frequent. I like, oh, what is the name? In an Aeroplane Over the Sea. Sienna put it in her favorite albums. I forgot to put it in my favorite albums, even though it absolutely is one of my favorite albums. I love In an Aeroplane Over the Sea. That is an amazing album. I don't know if anyone's really listened to it, but it is beautiful, and I think I've heard it's actually about Anne Frank, which is absolutely wild to consider, and I still don't fully understand how it's about Anne Frank. Okay, I see the big mushroom that I need. I was hoping to not have to tear down one of these large mushrooms because they are quite pretty, but you know, what you do what you gotta do. But yes, In an Aeroplane Over the Sea is a beautiful album. And I adore it. Gimme. Why isn't it dropping anything? Do I need to use an axe? What are the rules? I'm going to have to look at all these recommendations. They all sound so solid. Yeah, because I've been wanting to get more... Yes, okay, finally. I was wondering what was happening. Might as well tear this whole thing down then. I was hoping to only take 1 or 2 blocks, but I thought they dropped more mushrooms than they actually do. They really drop almost none, which is a damn shame. I wouldn't want to leave this half chopped down. That would be kind of trash. What other things have I been listening to? Oh, there is one artist who I just don't necessarily love his albums, but I love as a singles artist, and that would be Lil Nas, because God, Montero is so good. Montero, what are the other ones on that album? Obviously Industry Baby, and That's What I Want. Oh, I love That's What I Want. That's a good song. It's such a bop. But yes, I like Lil Nas as a single. I don't necessarily think his albums are bad, but they just aren't really enough to truly grab me. I listened to his full EP though, and now I need these. That'll be enough. But yeah, I'm mostly a hip hop guy, which I know doesn't necessarily suit my vibes. It surprises quite a few people. I don't know, it's just at the time that, you know, I was a young man. Well, not young. But at the time, probably my favorite period in history was watching hip hop grow the way that it did. I don't know, it was different. It was a different vibe. I recommend it, like getting into new music. If you're looking for someone to recommend good music, I recommend The Melon. He has good music taste, and he's turned me on to a lot of my favorite artists. Oh, I forgot to include that as one of my favorite albums. Was oh, hello Persona 22. I think I've seen you in other YoCast member streams before. Welcome, welcome. Yes, I am invisible. All of YoCast is themed around monsters, and we're always excited to have new people in chat. They are at entirely different worlds, but I think that's what makes it so fascinating, is it's one of the most, I don't know, it's... In periods of time are often defined by artistic development and renaissance. You know what I mean? What is that noise? Oh, it's parrots. Oh, that's cute. You think I'd make it? I think I'd make it. No, I don't. And I think possibly the biggest renaissance in modern day would be hip hop. It's sort of the music of this generation. Yokai means monster. We're all monsters. And it's had some of the most development. Not only has it been one of the genres of music that I think has grown the most in the last 30 years or so, because many others have stagnated. I think rock has stagnated pretty badly. Pop is finally making some progress, but it was very trapped in some interesting places for a while. But with hip hop, it's so young, but also the people involved in it are so passionate and such strong creatives. Like, in a lot of genres of music, you can define who the greatest artist of that genre ever was and likely ever will be. You know, rock, classical, you know, there's even jazz to some degree if you know it. But with hip hop, that's still a question. Who will be considered the greatest of all time? For a while, it might have been one of my old favorite artists, but now I think it's much more likely to be Kendrick. I don't know, me and a friend have a conversation about this all the time, and I think it probably will be Kendrick. He's too skilled. He's too talented. His work is too solid. He's an absolute genius. Just unfairly brilliant. To Pimp a Butterfly. I know I said this about Frank, but To Pimp a Butterfly might be the greatest album of this era. Like, I personally like Blonde, but To Pimp a Butterfly has so much objective strength. Growing up knowing. That's very true as well. Hip-hop is very different in Spanish. And it's starting to develop there too. I don't know, it's so interesting because its cultural origins are so specific. Okay. I have the eye. I'm ready. I'm actually ready. Oh my god. We're about to do this. Did you guys think I'd ever make it this far? Because I didn't. I know I have redstone. Yes, I was smart. But yes, I know I'm a bit of a like stan when it comes to hip hop. In terms of music outside of my language, I actually really like this one album by Haru Nemuri called Haru to Shura or Siora or Shura. I can't ever remember. I know Spotify spells it wrong. That's what I know for sure. Spotify's trash. And it is an absolutely amazing album. It's actually written about the earthquakes in Japan from 2011, I do believe. And and yes, it's written about the earthquakes and the loss of her boyfriend. And it is one of the most emotionally heart-wrenching pieces of music as a whole that I've ever heard. It's absolutely beautiful, and I cannot recommend it enough. Okay, so I have my armor. I have my weapons. I have my snowballs. I need the wool. That's what I need. Where did I put it? Okay. I don't need these, because I'm not going anywhere near the nether for a hot minute. I just kind of forget to take them off. I should have arrows. That would probably be a good idea. Just in case. I have some feathers. I'll take the wood. And now I'll need flint. But I don't really have flint, do I? No, I don't. And I should take more wood with me. As well as more food. I don't want to take my full bread stash, because that's going to keep me fed for a while. I should have made a red bed. I should listen to that. It's not just hip-hop. Pop, rock, and jazz. Right now. It's true. Honestly, the way different cultures have interpreted Western music is absolutely phenomenal and absolutely beautiful. I've been needing to get more international. Like Haru Nemuri. Do I need anything else? No, I should be fine. The way Haru Nemuri uses elements of pop, metal, and even like much more in her and punk. Oh, it's so punk. Such a punk album. I really recommend it. Haru to Shura on Spotify. But if you just look up Haru Nemuri, you'll find it. It's... Oh, please let me out. I wish to live. If I remember correctly, it was down here. Right? I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. I'm nervous. I'm nervous, guys. I'm not exactly excited to see the Warden. Maybe I've been putting this off. Pop rock. I'm not an expert on pop rock. I've never been too much of a rock and roll guy, except maybe David Bowie. I love me some Bowie. No, it's not down here. I don't think it's down here. If I remember correctly, I remember that chamber, but I don't think I had to sneak through anything to get to there. I remember the chamber with the greenery leading down. That's fair. I honestly feel like that's something that will separate me. I find a lot of, I don't know. I find my tastes don't necessarily cross over with a lot of people who enjoy like anime and VTubing. I'm not going to lie. Only a handful. And it's not like an attack. Please don't take it as an attack. That's just my own personal observations and comings and goings and whatnot. Is it over here? It might have been. Yes, I do remember that great spot full of green vines. Not down there. That's where I actually continued on my journey. That is what I remember, is the vines. And I remember it was somewhere down here. It was over here. Absolutely over here. 100%, we're on the right way. We got this. Concert tickets are so expensive nowadays. I was watching an old Nirvana interview. I like Nirvana. I'm not like a super fan or anything, but I like their music. I need to listen to all their albums all the way through though. Kind of still a fake fan. And they were talking about how Madonna charges $75 a ticket, and they were aghast that anyone would possibly charge that much. Like now tickets are like $500 thanks to Ticketmaster. I don't even know how anyone could possibly go to a concert. Let's go. Ah, I feel like myself once again. I didn't bring enough torches. This might be dark. Megan Thee Stallion? Oh, that's cool. That'd be a cool concert. I love Megan Thee Stallion. I haven't listened to enough of her stuff. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. She is a girl boss. I love her attitude and her mentality. I should have brought more torches. That's kind of... I'm actually weirdly whispering, even though I don't have to. I'm kind of just scared, guys. I'm not going to lie. Okay, that's cool as hell. Okay, this is when the risks begin to arise. I'm not going to take the skull. I don't think I need it. That also kind of sucks. Let's go. Let's go. I'm sorry that it's so dark. That's fair. That is fair. I'm sorry. Yeah, I feel like it's so hard to see some concerts nowadays, and I especially like have missed them since COVID. Ooh, I said the C word. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I mean the virus. Fuck. YouTube's going to kill me. Oh god. You can't say that word. Oh no. This stream's done. This stream's done. Ah, shoot. Well, it was good while it lasted. I enjoyed not being banned. It was nice. Wait, I can't get demonetized. I was never monetized in the first place. They can't stop me. Ever since cornbread. Yes. Ever since cornbread, I haven't seen any concerts. Oh, I do love cornbread, actually. It feels almost rude to attack cornbread. Shh, shh, you didn't hear. Shut up. You didn't hear anything. Yes, I can. Yeah, that's... Swift sneak. Respiration. Ooh, those are some good ones. Coal. Coal. Candle. 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 Do candles work? Or do I need a flint and steel to light them? Shh. Didn't hear anything. You didn't hear anything. No one heard anything, and everyone needs to be quiet. Okay. Let's get down here. Thus far, this is going so much better than I thought it would. I think I'm getting lucky, though. It's right here, guys. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. See? That was fine. If I was smart, I'd take this swift sneak and bring it up. I don't see any chest up there, so I think we're good to continue on. Just keep sneaking. What else was I saying? Oh yes, music. What other music do I listen to? I thought there'd be mobs down here, but I don't see any of them. You know what would have been wise? Actually just getting a night vision potion? That would have been way smarter. Do mobs not spawn in ancient cities? Or am I just getting lucky? It is so cool to walk around here. God, this is one of the best additions they've ever made to Minecraft. It's gorgeous looking, isn't it? I don't know how much of it you can even see. You rarely like an entire album? That is a damn shame. Because I don't know, I tend to prefer artists who release albums that I can enjoy the entire thing of. That just tends to be my favor. I really should have gotten night vision. I see a chest. It's going to be hard to get to. Oh. They didn't hear anything. How do I get up there? I might need to start grabbing materials. And block my way up. I suppose I could go from the side on the hill. That seems like a good idea. And this is the purpose of... It didn't work. That's fine. That is fair, and that's kind of sad, actually. I don't know. I also like Brockhampton quite a bit, I guess one could say. Have you listened? If you like indie, have you listened to American Football? Well, I really recommend it. It is good the entire way through, in my opinion. I have a strategy. I'll be trying. That's genuinely fair as well. Two. Sorry, this part of the stream probably just looks like pitch black. There we go. There we go. There we go. Good. Okay. Now, this is a halfway decent angle of approach. Every single sound. is terrifying right now. Why do they all have Curse of Vanishing? They feel useless. I don't know what these are, but I think I should take them. Leave behind that so I have more room. Oh, I should have taken this. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And now I'll have to be really smart about how I get down. Okay. Okay. I want that there. 3, 2, 1. Why didn't it work? That was supposed to be wide. Honestly, yeah, I kind of get like having like a strange mix of favorite music. Fine. It's fine. I'm starting to think these oh. Shit. I guess my invisibility potion wore off. And what's hilarious is I was literally just about to say, I guess these biomes don't spawn mobs. But I was proven immediately incorrect. Okay, there's a ladder in the center. No. 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 It's fine. It's fine. Nothing bad's going to happen. It's okay. Oh, I love Demi Lovato. No, not Demi Lovato. I do like Demi Lovato. But I really like, this just reminded me. I am a big Carly Rae Jepsen fan. I love Carly Rae Jepsen. Let's get greedy. Let's keep looking for valuable shit. See, I don't know if those chests are even worth it every time because they're so hard to get to. And like, I don't know. They just seem kind of... They just seem kind of dangerous. Like they're not exactly always worth it. But like, these ones on the ground... I need to be smarter than that. Tom Cardy. Ooh, I'll have to check that out. Oh, this is dangerous. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. I can leave the chest. And I want that music disc. I can leave the rotted flesh. Not the chest, sorry, the crafting table. Ooh, that many bones is good. I don't know. Shit. He's here. He's here. He's here. I hear him. I don't see him, but I hear him. It's fine. There he is. No, no. I'm staying calm. We're all going to be calm. Oh, yes, I am a huge Carly Rae Jepsen fan. She's so much more than Call Me Maybe. Oh my god, right? Need to eat. Shh. I wish there was quiet food. Should I go for this chest? Absolutely not. I'm already pushing my luck. But I'm greedy. And I want things. Ooh, that's a good one. He's here. I hear him. There we go. We're going to get the fuck away from here. I hear him. He's close. God, he scares me. It's fine. He's still active. You can see he's just a... No need to be anywhere else. It's fine. Go back underground. Oh, he's still around. Looking for me. I feel as though I'm handling this quite intelligently. How's my invisibility? Okay, I want to check out the back area here, and then I want to get the fuck out of here. Once again, I apologize for the darkness. I'm a little scared to place torches since they make block placed noise. Next time, see? I haven't died, actually. I don't think I've died again in this stream. I think it was only at the very start. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I gotta be slightly greedy here because there's a lot of very safe areas. We're being very, very, very quiet. We're avoiding the warden. Okay, so it's over here somehow. This is the area that I want to check out. There we go. There we go. There we go. We're mostly pretty safe, actually. We're actually doing halfway... Why? Every single time I'm like, we're doing good. We're doing good. Because I'm getting greedy. I'm getting very greedy. Ooh, I need to calm down. I'm getting nervous is the thing. It's fine. I'm so sorry about the darkness. There's not much I can do. That's good. And that's bad. Let me continue. Let me move. I need to distract him. I need to move right now. There we go. I think mayhaps I should take the silk touch and be happy. I think that might But there's a chest right there, isn't there? You guys see it too. I want him to calm down first. There's a chest right there. No, maybe today this is good. I can't put on another invisibility potion now. It's too late. Come on. Come on. No! Damn it! I was doing so well! God damn. How? How? How did he find me? I was distracting him. I was doing good. Damn. Damn, well that's a pretty good note to end the stream on. I've already been going for nearly 3 hours and that's long for me. Oh, that's such a shame. That's such a shame. Okay, I might have to go get my stuff. Off stream. It was... He walked right up to me. I kind of trapped myself. Sadly, I have more work to do. Anyways, I shouldn't have been streaming this long. I was doing so well. That region was hard because there was no good way in and out. He sniffs you out. You have to keep moving. You can't stay still. That was my issue. And now I know. Now I know for next time. Anyways, I guess with that, thank you all for the kind words. Let's go back to my room. Oh, let me just hop into my chair. Thank you all for coming to today's Minecraft stream. It was a lot of fun. I was so glad to have everyone here and to talk about music and all those things. It was a great time. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all. I feel like I'm leaving at the peak too. Damn, so many people are watching. But I'm tired and have a lot to do, so I kind of need to go. Once again, hopefully, eventually, we can do this full time, and hopefully we reach monetization eventually, so I can give you my entire days. I want to do like 9-hour, 8-hour, like Minecraft endurance streams in the future. I really like Minecraft, guys. Like a lot. Anyways, it was so nice to see you all today. And my absolutely delightful spectators. It was so nice to see you all. And until next time, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.